At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge. Reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Welcome, talented HV. Welcome to the show. Stay tuned. We'll get started shortly.
Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
Gobble gobble.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
What kind of cockadoodie bookstore is this?
Hi, everybody on YouTube. I don't feel well right now. It's just one of those days for me. It's just, all like whiny and stuff.
I thought perhaps the end of days was upon us, but it turned out it was just a disoriented old lady in a champagne-colored Toyota Avalon, crashing into my world like DNB circa 1996.
Oh my goodness, hello! So it looks like my system might be working for the moment. It turns out the problem that has been preventing me from live streaming and that caused all those problems last time is this.
Welcome, Ginny.
Chinese-made device.
I was curious as to your commercial that you have on TV. I think it's saying the world isn't flat. I totally took offense to that.
I haven't changed. I'm still a flat earther.
There is no hope for us, and I'm sorry. I've never been one to give that type of a message or try to spread that. Maybe I'll get over it, guys. But I just went through torment and hell, and it's giving me nightmares. There's no one to help us. Everyone's covering it up, and I just can't take it anymore, guys. I cannot take the chemtrails anymore.
I don't understand what is happening!
No worries, man, no worries.
I
can order it for you. Or see if anything nearby might have it. Ma'am? Ma'am? Lady's crazy.
Oh. This looks good.
David 136, suspect is still in my vehicle.
Oh god, there's another car! Shit! Oh god, oh god!
Is that her right there? There she is.
Come here now! Get on the ground!
Now he did got on a stolen vehicle for sure. Alright, stand up. Anybody got a cage? She's wiry.
Apparently so.
His car is right there. You just stole a police car.
I'm going to jail.
You stole a police car in front of 3 police officers. I've seen some stupid stuff, but my gosh. And you hit a car with it?
I was going to jail. Something that I did not do.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for something I did.
Well, there we go.
I do take accountability for my actions.
Did you steal a police car?
You know what?
Did you?
Give me an attorney.
Answer the question.
Give me an attorney. How
We
about
saw
that?
you do it.
No, you didn't see me do it.
I did.
He did.
Psycho! News. Cringy clips, crazy Karens, plus video updates.
Who's got their claws in you, my friend? Into your heart, I'll beat again.
Man. Ba 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 da 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 da. Ba ba da ba. Turn it up. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my show. It's Monday. It means Tales from the Tube. I skipped last week. I know I wasn't feeling too good, but I'm back and got an exciting show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Welcome, Nicole Cotta. Welcome, Jenny Rolling Deep. Melissa's World. Hello, ladies. Welcome to the show. Blind Toes. Who else is here? I hope I didn't skip anybody. Don't think so. Melissa's World. I got a specific announcement for you regarding my lightsaber. We'll do that in a second. feel really good to be back. It's gonna be a blast. Haven't seen you all in a while. I'm gonna catch up here in the chat really quick. Anything to address? Oh yeah, Melissa. I love it loud. Music is meant to be played at a high decibel. That way, your inner eardrums get totally lost. You get totally confused, lost in the moment, lost in your mind, thinking about which way is up, thinking about which way is left. You know? You can't live without music. And if you ain't got it loud, then you ain't got music. Crank it up. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this. I know you guys are just waiting for the show. Just waiting for the show. Is it Tuesday? Wait a second. Wait, you're on the wrong side of the hemisphere. Wait, hold on. Let me turn my camera upside down for you, Jenny. Oh, wait. Never mind. That doesn't matter for you. Go have another beer. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Let's start off really quick. The lightsaber, you guys remember that I did a review on. I returned it. And I'll tell you why. I didn't know a kyber crystal was supposed to come with it. It did not. Plus, if you watched my video review on the lightsaber, how I did the comparison with the Darth Maul saber, two completely different sounds. So I'm going to return it, and I'm actually waiting for a special release from Amazon, so I'm exchanging it there. Now, next great thing, I got a footrest with memory foam on it. Oh, so comfortable. So comfortable, I'll tell you what. And my desk should be here tomorrow or Wednesday, so I'm excited about that. Let's see, Blind Toes says, only guy with a bunch of girls. Hey, I'm the host. See, Blind Toes, you need to come up on here now with me. Have all the ladies drooling all over us and whatnot. Hello, ladies! What else we got? It is a party. Welcome to the party. Melissa's World, you know. Don't know what that said. Moving on. No, said. Yeah, so it was supposed to come in the hilt of the lightsaber, and it did not. So I was a little disappointed with that. It's just for decoration anyway. But the thing that really got me is it's a collector's item. It didn't come complete. It was not complete. Plus the sound was just, I was not satisfied. And I'm thinking since it did not come with a kyber crystal, that this particular lightsaber has already been returned. And they just kept putting it out. Right? So that is unfortunate about that. Oh, Talented HV, I forgot about you. Another lady is in the chat. Let's see, what does she say? When you get a chance, which is my messenger, like recently, or is this in the past? But we will get to that as well. So, in the meantime, are you guys ready for the show? Are you ready for the show? And if you don't know, now you know. Oh, upcoming. Yes, I know the kyber crystal is the part of the lightsaber. I'm quite aware of that. But thank you. Blind Toes. Let's see. Who do we got coming up? Nikki Wunderlich is tomorrow, 7 to 5 p.m. for Steal the Show. This Friday is Blind Toes. Steal the Show. I can't remember what time we said. 2:30 Pacific time, I believe, for Steal the Show. And then I got some more planned out in the future, so you guys need to check out with that. Hey, there's Ed. Eddie boy. Hey, Eddie. Welcome to the neighborhood, Ed. Oh, did I miss standing? Where's that? Huh. Blind Toast said, hey, standing. Oh, there. Right there. Drools. Another lady in the chat. Awesome. Awesome. Makes the show worth it. Substanding. Got the one. Melissa's World. Yep. I'm ready to go. Down to free recently. Okay, I will check right after the show. Okay? So, in the meantime, let's do what we came to do. Now, okay, this is pretty funny. I'm pretty sure all of you know who Marky Mark is in the Funky Punch. I mean, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, class guy. Actually, I do enjoy him. I enjoy a lot of his films. The Fighter, The Departed, and there's a bunch of others. He was in that End of the World type of movie, the big hit from the 90s. And if you guys haven't checked it out, check out the YouTube channel called oh boy. I don't know if it's called You Laugh, You Lose or not, but if you search You Laugh, You Lose, Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell, oh my god, that's so funny. It is so funny. You guys gotta check it out. So this first video that I found is like a movie, like a reel of clips where these actors and whatnot self-promote themselves. So that's what we're starting with. And I believe the first one is Mark Wahlberg. There's another, the title actually says Mark and Harvey or something like that. I don't know who Harvey is, but we'll just ignore that name.
These days.
Maybe. There we go.
I'm so busy training for the Fighter sequel. In politics tonight, Insider, it appears this clip is any indication.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Talking.
Hold on, let me start over. That was horrible.
These days, I'm so busy training for the Fighter sequel that I don't have time to respond to all my fans. But I do have time to respond to certain critics. I'm talking to you, Huckabee Hater 16.
So, I don't know if you can tell, but he's working out. Like, he's either doing arm curls with a bar or he's doing like a bench press.
I read what you wrote on IMDb. So you didn't like I Heart Huckabees, huh? You thought it was pretentious and masturbatory, huh? You thought my acting was stiff and unbelievable, huh? I'll show you something stiff and unbelievable, you little bitch. Where I bring you the latest news, politics, sports, music, entertainment.
Now, if anybody knows who this guy is, let me know. Because he pops up a couple times in this video. I just don't know who it is. But the way he flows and just rattles us off is hilarious.
Celebrity gossip, YouTube videos, corporate propaganda, and senseless fear-mongering. In politics tonight, Mitt Romney. His critics claim he'll say anything to get elected, but in a leaked video from a campaign insider, it appears he's planning on doing more than just talking disingenuously to get the attention of youth voters. And if this clip is any indication, he's lost his fucking mind.
I finally realized what Joseph Smith must have felt like when he found those golden plates in the forest, because last night God revealed the way to beat Barack Obama in Florida in the general election. Wait. Rap music. That's right.
Rap music.
No, I'm not joking. Has anybody seen this? Anybody seen this?
Barack Obama was trying to manipulate the minds of the American youth with rap music.
Flock of Flames? Apparently, the president is using rap music to brainwash this nation's youth into thinking he's doing a good job of president.
Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ. Go fuck yourself. Cause seriously, if you don't like my music, go fuck yourself. But seriously, I just want to let all my fans out there know that coming this fall, I'm hosting Primetime's hottest new musician exploitation reality TV show competition.
I'm pretty sure that was Mark Wahlberg as well. I don't know. He sounded like he had fat cheeks or something.
Is puke lukewarm? Should Casey Anthony do porn? Can that chick fit a newborn? Dead baby inside of a freaking shoebox with a shoehorn smothered in chloroform so she can go get a groove on?
That was definitely Mark Wahlberg.
Why I never seen the kind of money you got? Nobody got the kind of money in the boondocks. But if you take me up and show me the balcony looking over the Hollywood Valley, I'll make your balloon pop. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used to borrow my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me.
Oh, yeah, Melissa, live stream strikes back. So I don't know if you know, but I got 3 channels. Theory of a Blind Man, and then the titles are a new upload, Livestream Strikes Back, and Return of the Gamer. Danny Marie, AUC, did all my logos. And that white font, that big, bold white font you're seeing, she did that. Just like the original movie. Where's Danny?
Changed all your petty life concerns and filled your spirit up with so much joy and happiness that your heart could barely take it. And that's the best way I think I could describe motivating Katy Perry's tits for the first time.
Oh man, yeah, Ed Davis, this is my realm. Definitely full of it. I love it. You know it. You know me.
You see, I was a fantastic cop, and many people can attest to that. And yes, sometimes, instead of breaking up a party...
Good Vibrations. You guys remember that? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, Good Vibrations. What was that? Early 90s, late 80s? Somewhere like 89, 90, 91-ish.
I would just join in, and sometimes I would
I think he's hilarious, personally.
To gay clubs after work, and sometimes if I was still wearing that uniform the next day and I had to be on set as an extra for a gay porn, I would wear it. And
now we got two of them in the chat, so I'll acknowledge this right now. Earth Magic 7 and Nicole Cotta, both channel members. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Anybody can become a channel member. There's 3 prices to choose from if you'd like, but all of you get the same thing. It's just what someone is comfortable with donating every month. You can do that by hitting the join channel button, or if you click the button that says support Theory of Blind Man, Livestream Strikes Back. Thank you, ladies.
Sometimes instead of making an arrest after witnessing a drug deal, I would just confiscate the illegal drugs and do them in my car and let the target blow me, but that doesn't mean you can just fire me like that, okay?
And like Earth Magic just displayed, you also get your own emojis. Did I just... Oops. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you get a bunch of your own emojis, you get a bunch of badges, so anybody in the chat with vision can see how long you have been a member. Now, this next video is... is it this one? This one. Yes. Okay, so let's switch the scene. There we go. So you get your own emojis. Yes, Ed. Danny Marie AUC is the lady you need to speak to. If you have anybody with sight, just look at my, I don't know, describe my overlays, logos, and whatnot to you. Just be like, oh my god, banging. And actually what I did on my shop, theoryofblindman.com/shop, I left my old logos up there. So technically someone could buy them, but my new ones are up there as well. So you could get a feel of how much better they are now. I graduated 93. I graduated 97, so I'm not too far behind you. Proud member. Member. For shizzle. I graduated 2000. Oh, damn, you's a baby. You's a baby. Oh, must 2012. Ooh. Wasn't the world supposed to end in 2012? Now, this video is something about, what is it called? If she does this... Oh, if she does these 5 things, run. So, the description was something like, shirtless moron tries to give life advice. And this is quite funny.
Hey!
That's a wonderful start.
Exclusive, back with another video. So you feel me? I just moved into my college room the other day.
I think he needs to remove the polyps from his nose cavity.
I've been mad busy moving in, unpacking, getting everything ready, and I had a lot of questions that came up over the last videos I did. So the college simping videos is a hit, and I think I'm honestly keep them up just because, you know what I'm saying, they've been a hit. They're getting me my most views, you feel me? So I gotta keep it rolling. I gotta give the people what they want, because I'm a man of the people, and I'm gonna give y'all what you want, you feel me? I got my little black chain on because I'm
Nicole, you were born in 95? God damn it.
Demon, black like my heart, black like my soul. So somebody asked me, CG, exclusive, if you seen all these red flags, why did you stay? Well, long story short, I was blinded. I wasn't woke like I am now.
Oh, Jesus. There's the word. I'm woke.
But I'm going to give y'all the 5 red flags that because then they asked me, there was a 2-part question. They paid me the money. So you know what? I'm going to do a video on it. Shout out to you, bro. So the first part of the question was...
So if you want him to do a video, you gotta pay him. Instead of him coming up with his own content. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Why did you stay? My answer to that is I was blinded. And then for him... going through this certain...
Hey, my sister is born in 83. I think. Yeah, 83.
Particular relationship. He wanted to know what are 5 red flags that people can look at and say, yo, like what red flags do you have? So here's my answer to you. I have 5 red flags. The first one, she's for the crew. She's for the streets. She's for the highway. She's for the highway. She's got niggas running north, south, east, west, southeast, northwest, all on her. She's for the crew. So what I mean by that is...
she's a whore.
This is me personally and like my opinion, because so my ex, she was sending news to my classmate. She was doing all this fuck shit and I knew about it, but she lied to me and she talked me out of not like being mad at her. So one thing I want to say is that if you know dude she's getting with or she's been with, if you know more than 1 or 2 of them, even 1, I wouldn't even say 2 because 2's pushing it because then you get clowned. So if you know more
or herpes,
1 dude, even you just went to high school with him, you just know him like on the street, like you see him, you dap him up, you see him at a party, you know, she can still get smacked. Don't get me wrong, she can still get smacked, but to get wifed, to put a ring on it, because this is the thing, is that if she's getting passed around by all these dudes, passed around, why would you want to take her seriously if she doesn't even take herself seriously? You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Here's a thought. You think she's taking all of you guys seriously? Moron.
So, if she's getting passed around, if she's for the crew, if she's for the streets, do not wife her.
Notice this. R2, kill my music. He's saying she's getting passed around. That's essentially saying after he's done with her, he says, okay, now you go to my boy over here. So she goes over there. Then that guy says, okay, I'm done with you. Now you go to my boy over there. And she goes, no. I think she played all y'all's asses.
The second that my ex had, birds of the feather flock together. If she got thought-ass friends, if she got hoe-ass fucking friends, don't do it. You feel me? So my ex's friend, she got with my...
Is this just like all people that he hangs out with? Is this mentality?
Justin and my boy Andreas, like within like the same like weekend, bro. Like no, within the same week, my bad. So like we hung out on a Friday, Andreas smacked it, whatever. And
schmacked it. That must be a new phrase. I schmacked it because I'm so woke. I'm a schmacker. Schmack that whore.
And the next week we was all at a party and Justin finessed it. You feel me? Not to give names, but I'm just them and my boys. They really don't give a fuck, so I can say what I want to say. But what I'm trying to say is that if she had...
Until you get schmacked by your boys, because they care what you say.
Thought-ass friends, birds of the feather flock together. You mean to tell me that she's going to the club, she's having a girls' night, she's on campus with her girls, and all her girls are throwing it back on somebody and she's not throwing it back on somebody? You goofy, son! You goofy!
I'm gonna try to process that.
The club, she's having a girls' night, she's on campus with her girls, and all her girls are throwing it back on somebody and she's not throwing it back on somebody? You goofy, son! You goofy!
Okay. Now, it's my understanding that your college years are the years of experimentation. So it's only okay for men, apparently, to experiment. So, logically thinking, there'd be no possible way to get a... What would you say? Like a woman who's never been with anybody. Not a virgin. But like, all these dudes get the freedom to sleep around with whoever they want. But by the time all the dudes get around, that's who's really getting around. They must have encountered the same chick. So that's just illogical. Son!
If you think that. You goofy if you think that and you really believe that.
You
Birds
goofy.
of the feather flock together. You are who you hang with. Third, the streets don't.
He doesn't even know what a flock is because he can't even count from 2 to 3.
This is a big one because people were telling me, yo, she's this, she's doing this, this, and this. I've been in multiple situations where the streets didn't lie to me, but I didn't believe it. You hear, oh, she's doing this, she's doing this, she's doing that, she's with so-and-so, she was with so-and-so, she's Snapchatting so-and-so.
Could this be any more vague? What the fuck is he talking about?
This, that, and the other. The streets don't lie, bro. Rumors don't just start with whispers in the wind.
The streets do lie because that's how you survive in the streets, son. You dumb as fuck.
Bro, rumors don't. There's not some asshole laying in bed like this fucking crafting up rumors. Obviously, them shits come from somewhere. So bottom line, I'm gonna keep that one short, is the streets don't lie.
Yeah, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I bet you've never even been in the streets.
Number 4, mad male friends. Mad male friends. I'm talking streaks. Her snap score is over 2 million, 1 million, fucking 300, 800,000, not 300. My shit's over 300,000, but over like 900,000. Mad streaks, mad male friends.
So?
You know she's entertaining them, keeping it around for attention. Because this is the thing, is that when people hang out.
You're doing these videos for money. That's not for attention?
People as friends or whatever. One, I told y'all I don't believe in platonic friendships, so I don't believe that people.
Well, there's your answer, everybody. We can go right on the next video. What do you say?
And just like a guy and a girl can just be friends without some type of ulterior motive. I feel like one of the two, not just saying girls, don't get my words twisted. One of the two.
Blind Toes, why do you say what? Why do you say what? Wait, what? Why do you say? I don't know what you mean.
Either the guy or the girl is keeping them around for reasons, maybe clout, maybe interest reasons, maybe friend zone, so that way they can be a rebound, whatever the case may be. Is that the male friends thing is just fucking, obviously all them guys want to fucking dig it out. They see that fat ass, they see that pretty face, and they see them big titties too. So what I'm trying to say
I can't complain about big titties.
Is that if she has all these male friends around, she has all these streaks, she's just keeping them around for attention.
So what? You're all like babies. Adult a little bit. Experiment, grow up. Eventually you'll get a wifey. Otherwise you'll be that dude. You'll be that dude. And you know what I'm saying. Streets.
You gotta be woke to that. You can't just fucking be like, oh my god, yeah. They don't see what I see. You go.
Yeah, Nick. Oh, what was he about to say?
Now she has all these streaks. She's just keeping them around for attention.
Yeah.
You gotta be woke to that. You can't just fucking be like, oh my god, yeah. They don't see what I see. You goofy, son, you goofy.
The fuck is that? You goofy, son, you goofy. Wow. Wow. I bet his nanny made him watch The Lion King. Oh wait, Nicole, what'd you say? She played all of these too. Yeah, see? See, he is too. I think it's that clear. Dubs Blind Live, what up? You guys gotta check out Dubs Blind Live channel too. That's pretty cool. We got a gearhead in the house. Welcome, guy.
And last, I always save the best for last. And last, certainly not least.
Okay, how could it get any better? Let's take a poll right quick. What do you guys think he's gonna say is number 5?
They don't see what I see. You goofy, son, you goofy. And last, I always save the best.
Did he just tap himself on the wrist or something? Like, is he checking his pulse, saying, you goofy, son, you goofy?
Woke to that. You can't just
Let's check
be
it
like,
out.
oh my god, yeah. They don't see what I see.
There, right there. Anybody with sight? What is he doing right now? Is he flicking the tip of his 1-incher, or is he tapping his palm or forehead or something? What is he doing? What is he doing? Absolutely positively standing. I'm 27, almost May 13th. Well, happy belated birthday, Melissa, in May 17th. Experimentation has no age limit, no doubt. But after the college years of experimentation, I'm talking about more like life finding. What direction are you going in life? Who are you as a person? That's usually when normal people who have, the thing, oh, damn it. It's in your brain. Intelligence.
You goofy, son, you goofy. And last, I always save the best for last. And last, certainly.
Here we go. What's he gonna say? What is he going to say? Well, he did throw out the N-bombs a bunch of times too, so... and he used the term woke, so I'm guessing you're right, Melissa. WTF, dude. What a dumbass. Exactly, Earth Magic. Exactly. Wannabe. Yep, for sure, Blind Toes. That's what I was like. Nicole was like, I don't believe in platonic relationships. Yeah, okay, let's see how far that gets you in life. The guy talking to videos. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's why he's on the show. That's why he is being featured. It is his forehead. Oh my god. Who's goofy now? That's ridiculous. Scratching others. That's a loud scratch. May 13th. Okay. Any bets on number 5 here? Any bets? Number 5? Number 5? Number 5? Johnny 5's alive.
Certainly not least. Oh, there's somebody in my window fucking looking out. Shit. Last but certainly not least, they do not support you. Like I say in all my videos, you want people that support you. You want people in your circle. You want people around you.
But you don't believe in platonic relationships. Let's simmer on that one. Ding! Done. Moron.
You want women around you that give you tangible things, that support you, that support your dreams, that support your goals, that support your aspirations, that support everything. So if you have someone like my ex telling me, oh, don't go on YouTube because no one wants to hear you talk and you bring no value to the marketplace, which is...
She is absolutely freaking correct on that one. Oh, someone got held. Anyways, thanks for bullshit. Show that one. That's no big deal. Sorry about that, Melissa's World. Let's this guy's done. He's done in my. He is done in my book. Try not to cringe. Part 1. Let me pull it up first, so you guys can see it. There we go. Try not to cringe. Here we go. Wait, let's see. Try not to cringe. Try not to. Oh, yeah.
This one's for my daughter, Ashley. Ashley, we love you. Good luck. At state for soccer.
Oh. And I'm guessing she's doing something really cringy right now, visually. I'm muting it before 6 seconds because I don't want to get copywritten.
We love you, Ashley.
That was a short one. It must have been visual, guys. I apologize.
People killing.
Here, are you guys ready for this? Let me give you all her and no extra sound, because this is painful, and this is kind of why I wanted Danny here to hear this, so she would just go nuclear. Oh boy, you guys not wrong. You sound stupid on YouTube. Yep, no doubt.
People dying, children hurt. I hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? Would you turn the other cheek? Father.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh Jesus. The dance that she just did has left you speechless. That bad, huh? Don't suppose it's something that can be described?
Babe, no. My uncle's ashes.
Hands on your
That
head
was
while you working on the
creepy.
Ow, yeah!
These last ones are bad. Real bad. I don't know what's going on right here. Just so y'all know.
Oh, hi there. My name's Charmander.
Now, right off the bat, we know this is fake. Just saying. But it's so bad.
And I recently learned a new trick. Well...
That little feeling that you're all getting in the pit of your stomach, that's called cringe.
I can turn myself into a wolf. Can I show you? Yay! Okay, bear with me here. Or should I say, wolf with me here?
Oh no, he did.
Okay, 1 second.
He didn't. He did. Dancing chugga chugga. Anyway. Constipated singer. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. My ears hurt.
But where's the girl? You better start talking or things are gonna get a little, let's say, dangerous. Now, we can do this the easy way or my way.
Is this the same guy?
Yeah, I thought so. Where is she?
Me after I eat too much sugar.
I had to skip through the music, but he just said, "This is me after I eat too much sugar." Can you guys believe this shit? Somebody uploaded these videos to YouTube. There's gotta be an inside joke. There just has to be an inside joke that the rest of the world is not privy to.
Oh my god. I look like Sandy Cheeks after SpongeBob shaved her. Ow! Look. My body. Oh!
Ah! Macaroni sour!
Long neck! That's the last macaroni shower in the world!
Hey there, it's Father Tim.
Oh my gosh, this one's kind of funny. Father Tim, this is kind of funny.
Long neck! That's the last macaroni shower!
Anybody want a macaroni shower? The shit people put on YouTube, it's just...
World!
Hey there, it's Father Tim. I've been getting a few questions now.
Now, okay, before we go on with this one, somebody with eyes, tell me, is this guy for real? Does he look like he is, I don't know how to explain it. Does this guy look real, first of all? We'll just start with that. Does he match the sound? Makes he scary. Ate too much sugar, smoked too much crack. Yeah, you know what he probably did? He probably found a hardened chunk of sugar, like one of those sugar cubes that you get, and he found it but didn't see the ants were, you know, picking little chunks away from it after time, so it looked like a little crack rock, so he tried to smoke it. That's what I'm guessing. This is what happens with when youth TikToks. I agree. He's a nut job, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's messed up. Oh, what's that? Can someone kick him in the nuts? Standing, was that an accident or what? I'm gonna look at it. Or not. Oh. These fucked up videos. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. I think. Almost half rabbi. Okay, so it probably is real.
Well, this one is...
I'll start it over again. After the macaroni salad. Or
hey there,
shower.
It's, Father Tim. I've been getting a few questions now. Well, this one is a bit challenging. They asked me, they said, Father Tim, do you ever get horny? I'd say, hey, that's a tough one because... I tell you what, some of the women that I see on TikTok...
Speaking of TikTok.
So, yeah, just to cut to the chase, yes, all right, I do. Just telling you the truth, and I want to be honest with you. So, anyway, there's the answer to that question. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other.
What's Obama's last name?
Okay, here's a good test for y'all. What is Obama's last name? Let's see how many people know. So you guys know how I've mentioned before, when you monetize a live stream, you have to go through all these checkboxes to tell them what's in the video, right? Mine doesn't do that anymore. So I think my channel may already be fucked. But I get your saying, Standing, and thank you. I'm not that ridiculous on my TikTok. Oh yeah, I see nothing, Melissa, so it makes it even that much more interesting.
I don't want to say Brock because
Brock.
that's probably wrong.
What's his last name?
I have no idea. Michelle.
Ooh, no music.
I challenge you to the try not to laugh challenge. That's 15 seconds of me trying to make you laugh.
This is rough. This one, hold on to your butts. This one's tough.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, is that not enough? Is that not enough? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, I win. You laughed.
That.
Yo, we got an exit challenge. Here we go.
Oh yeah. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is she doing?
I'm about to prank my dad with this spider. Shh. Dad, here you go.
Thanks.
Drink up. There's a spider in my water. Brandon, let's go for a walk. But you walk so slowly. I can't help it. I'm old. Come on, walk a little faster. I promise I'll catch up. Did you just say ketchup? I love ketchup.
You know what's worse? The fact that the 8 of us are watching this right now, but people across the internet actually watch this and enjoy it. That's the fucked up thing.
I don't know you.
Alright, so
Let's start that over. I don't think I got this far before when I was reviewing these to pick something for the show.
That's my purse.
Don't be afraid to shout it. That's my purse! Try it again.
That's my purse. I
Oh, wait. That's King of the Hill.
don't know you.
That's King of the Hill.
Alright, so I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Please. Please. Oh my god! Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly.
Wow.
Please. Please. Oh my god!
I don't even know. Yeah, that's super cringy right there. Whatever that is. That was fucked up. I'm gonna guess that. I'm gonna hope that was the end. If not, it's the end for us. What else we got? Did that one. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're over the cringe, everybody. Yes, Ed got it. The guy said, what is Obama's last name? Well, Obama is his last name, obviously. Sorry, stand in the wind. I don't use TikTok. Neither do I. No, don't worry about it. I'm surprised these videos aren't reported. Who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah, I drop F-bombs all the time. Don't worry about it. Pink taco. Wait, what about it? Was that what was going on? Oh no. My video's gonna get flagged. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so with that pink taco in mind, let's go to the video reviews. I was afraid it was pink. Oh man, I hope I just didn't show something I shouldn't have. Oh, it just sounded like a, okay. Whew. Okay, what do we got up first? We're now on the video review segment. Thank God. Or whatever. What do we have up first? Making home fun again. And I'm going to kill the music for this one. Because I'm going to give my boy Independently Blind. My boy, Shaboy. Oh, guys, I watched a video today. There's a city called Sheboygan. Sheboygan. Oh, Sheboygan. Isn't that just awesome? All right, where is it? Oh, I don't need this one either. Here we go. So this is Independently Blind. This is a really cool video. Because of this, I went out and bought the same stuff for my brother and I. And I'll tell you what, we just got kicked out of Walmart yesterday. Independently Blind, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. Your phone locks you out on school schedule? What? You're leaving us? What? What? My phone is going to lock me out because I'm back on school schedule. That, what? What? That makes no sense. That makes no sense, Nicole. See, I removed my own comments. Wait, which one did you remove? Well, if you are taking off, Nicole, light us. Light it. Blessed dressed, Nicole.
Smith, aka the Blind Jedi, and today we are going to have some fun. So I've been talking to you guys about being one with the Force for quite a while now, the quest for positivity, and some of the things that I'm trying to implement in my life to do so. Not just my life, my family's life as well. During this whole 2020 year, we have lost a lot. We've lost a lot of our freedom, our ability to go out and express ourselves, to go out and find all these little fun adventure and things that we used to do. We used to take the kids to a trampoline gym where they would jump around on trampolines and have a good time. We couldn't replace that experience, but what we did do is just go out and buy a trampoline so they could jump around on it at least and get some energy out and have some fun and get to that feeling of just being able to bounce around. We've gone out, we bought them rollerblades so they can experience something new and learn how to have fun on wheels. We went and got them new...
Well, that's too bad, Nicole, but that's probably a good idea, so we'll miss you.
Want a new bike anyway. So we're trying to really implement these things back in their lives, show them different ways to have fun and be entertained while being at home. It's not always the easiest thing to do. One of the cool things that I was able to do is we went to the drive-in. We thought, hey, what a safe way to get out, get the family in the drive-in, you know.
And if you guys haven't seen the one where he actually buys an indoor-outdoor like mini theater, the projector and the projection screen, all that great stuff. That was a really cool video too.
Watch a movie, you know, we could stay in our car, but you know, there's a lot of us. I got a pretty big family, so we decided to bring chairs, but then there was anxiety. The drive-in, we did it on a horrible night. It just wasn't the greatest experience for me, being visually impaired, being so far away, not really being able to hear. Everybody else was out there. The anxiety levels were off the charts, and it wasn't just me, it was my kids. It just wasn't something that we felt fully comfortable doing. So I decided I'm gonna purchase an outdoor theater. Well, it's made for indoors and outdoors, and we use it for both too, so I'm glad I did it that way. I bought a projector, we make popcorn, we have fun together as a family. So the wife and I have been trying to find really cool ways like that we can implement new things into their life and make fun things to do at home. Make home fun again. I think if anything that I'm trying to take away from this whole 2020 year is, you know, we've lost the ability to have.
Oh, Danny, you missed it. You missed a really, really cringy singer. I wanted you here for that so you could die with the rest of us.
At home, it just feels that way. Like there's always has to be some adventure. We always have to go out and spend money. We always have to go to Chuck E. Cheese or this place we have here called John's Incredible Pizza, where it's a buffet of pizza. So, you can eat pizza, and it has a big old arcade. Or David.
What do you mean we lost our freedom, Melissa? I hate that we lost our freedom. I feel held hostage. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, okay.
Buster's. Maybe a lot of you are familiar with Dave & Buster's. It's like a Dave & Buster for kids with pizza. You know, we try to do things like that. There's this one cool place we used to go to called Color Me Mine, and it's a ceramic shop. You get to pick some cool little ceramic piece, whether it's a plate, a bank, or just some type of figurine, you know, that you could put on your shelf or whatever. They get it painted, and it's really cool. But we just found out that went out of business. So there's going to be no more Color Me Mine when the world opens back up, and we were like depressed about that. So me and the wife are talking about our childhood and about some of the things that.
Well, that's too bad, Melissa. You should try to encourage them. Like, hey, I'm lonely. I'm rotting away by myself. Let's do something as a family.
We're out there, and some of the things that we weren't able to do as kids, whether it was financial reasons or what have you, and we found something that just really tickled me, man. I was like, dude, I have to have one of these. I want to introduce this to the kids. I think this would be so much fun. So we did a ton of research. Now I will do a video on this said game that we bought, because I really want to talk about how, not only how much it's advanced, but just how fun and how cool we've messed around with it just a little bit. I really haven't had a full-on action-packed game with it yet, but the kids have, and I hear them and I watch them play, and I'm like, oh man, it's time. So they said, hey Dad, let's play tonight. And I said, yes. They said, you play? And I said, absolutely. Even a step further, I'm gonna record it. We're gonna record ourselves playing this game. It's gonna be fun. I am like, because you can tell I'm just really excited. I can't wait to just go to the next segment, strap on the GoPro secret backpack. Yep, I'm gonna throw that thing on. It's gonna be the best to use in this particular game, and I'm gonna record us playing this game, and I'm gonna save it. You'll see what it is here in just a second. But these kids, I can't believe they're this excited now. I've always wanted one of these. I never got to have it as a.
What's DNB? I don't get that blind tubes. DNB? Is that what that says? DNB. Do you mean D&D?
My neighbor had it. I got to play with the neighbors every once in a great while, but never had.
DNB. I'm not going to say what that might stand for.
It at my own convenience.
I mean, hey, if you swing that way, hey, I ain't judging.
I couldn't just tell my brother, hey, let's play this so-and-so game, or let's go do this. You know, we never had it. We never had it growing up. We couldn't afford it. But I have one in my house now. I have multiple units of this thing, and me and the kids are going to go have some fun. So without further ado, check this out. All right, back in the backyard. I'm with my two oldest girls. They're right over there. As you can see, they're geared up. What are we gonna play, guys?
Laser tag!
What is this? What are these particular laser tag guns called?
Oh, they are called Armo Gear.
Armor gear.
Oh.
What's even funnier is she was actually correct. That's why she's like, oh, I don't see the R, but the blind guy does, so it must be true. Just mess with you, Jay.
No,
We-
this is ARMO Gear.
We're going to play armor gear. We found this. We did some YouTube research. This is not my laser tag as I grew up with kids. This thing is totally different. This is going to be fun. It has different modes. Right now, I'm out of bullets, but I have to reload by hitting the bottom. Now I got a shotgun. Now I could change it to machine gun. Gotta reload. A rocket. Loaded.
Well, unfortunately, Melissa, it's kind of the way of the world right now, so we need to find ways where we are adaptable and how we can make life go on. I mean, the world's changed flat out. There's nothing that we can do about that. So we find other ways to move on. Everything is going online. I don't remember the last time I was in a doctor's office. It's all been like video conference calls. It's really weird getting used to and adjusting. But I used to make this joke back in the 90s, the late 90s, that human evolution, we would grow like a third little joint out of our elbow. So we wouldn't have to constantly move our right hand to the mouse. We'd have basically a little disjointed 3-fingered arm that goes out. Little did I know, we've got touch pads and all this other crazy stuff. So yeah, and depending on standings right, and depending on, like, for me, we've got tons of outdoor area near where I live. There's a creek right next to my house. I can just walk up and down it. No big deal. We got 3 parks in this area that we can go to. So there's nothing that's actually stopping you from going out, except really yourself. And of course the closures, if there's anything specifically that's closed, just mask it up and you should be good to go.
To change it over to a pistol. Reload it. And it vibrates when I shoot it. So we're gonna have fun. I got 9 lives. It vibrates when I get hit. This thing is freaking awesome. This is like laser tag when I was a kid, but on steroids. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play around right now, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. All right, guys, we're getting ready to play our first round. So without further ado, let's do this. All right, guys, go.
Oh, you know, be perfect for this. Definitely Grand Theft Auto.
Fucking blind guy trying to play laser tag with a bunch of sighted kids. All right, they're gonna make me. I hear someone coming. Hold on. Woohoo!
That was awesome.
First shot.
Is it recording?
Yep, it's recording. Oh, I just got hit.
We used to have a place out here called, I think it was just called laser tag, but it was a huge warehouse, and they put a ton of obstacles inside of it that you could play around, like hollowed out cars you could hide in. I don't know what you would call them, but small homes with rooms and hallways that you can go in and out of, and it was all foggy with black light and dim lights everywhere else. It was really cool.
Oh, I just got nailed again, and I lost my shoe. All right, it's time to get busy. Oh, I need a load. Going in suicide style. Got her. Going back this way. Oh, she just got me from a distance. This thing's have good range.
Yes, imagination does help.
Suicide style. Call me Wyatt Earp. No. No. Oh, I just got nailed again. Again, I got nailed. I'm probably gonna lose, but I'm still having fun. I don't even know who I'm shooting at. All right, let's kick it up another one. Let's try another round. Let's see what I got. Oh, dang it. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, when I was growing up, I had to feed and water goats. The closest neighbor was like 3.5 miles away. So growing up, I think growing up was more like the isolation factor was way worse back then for me than it is now. Blind Toe says, actually right now you can get 2 of them for $54 because I got 2 of them.
Woo, I didn't lose. I gotta get the other one now. I got machine gun loaded. Oh, where'd she go? All right, guys.
Melissa, show your parents this video and just relay to them how important that family unit is for you. Like, people need that connectivity and unity. So
let's try this. How do I check how many lives I got?
What did I just do?
I think a life left. No, 2 lives left. You have 2 lives.
2 lives left. That's all I got, guys. Here we go.
Okay.
You both have 2 lives
How
left.
am I gonna get there?
Stop being baby and get out of the hole.
Hopefully I'm logged in. Oh Jesus. Am I? Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't even know where he is. I think he's like, yeah, fucking go behind.
Suicide style. Let the best person win. How'd she get me from around the corner? I got 1 life left.
Oh, I'm in the wrong.
Come on. No, you both have 1 more life left.
I'll just leave that fine. And hopefully it's fine. Let's go here.
You don't even have socks on. Got no talking later.
1 more life.
Oh!
Blind guy wins!
What?
The visually impaired blind guy wins. Booyah, booyah. You guys just lost to a video. Ready, guys? Here we go. Round 2, go.
Okay, good. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get you, Alyssa. Peek your head around that tree. I got you right in sight, girl. I know you're not Alyssa. I was setting you up. I'm getting ready to go on a suicide mission in a minute. All right, it's time to Wyatt Earp it.
Rocket. Pistol. Shotgun.
Wyatt Earp style. Here we go. No! No! No!
Be careful.
Oh, I'm getting tore up. Oh my gosh. I got nailed. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, but you can't play with your kids like that standing. Come on.
Okay, I got the cam on. Go. Round 2, I totally committed suicide. That was stupid. It worked last round. Didn't work too well. 2-on-1 on that one. Now they're trying to battle each other for the rights.
Yeah, there's audiobooks. There's Blind Mice Movie Evolved. So describe movies. I'm pretty sure you've got Disney Plus. You can find a bunch of described movies there. There's just so much to do. Just gotta kind of get out of that little bubble, you know, and just reach out to people.
Come on.
I don't have my life left, so.
You're done?
Wait, no. I'm gonna get you to one life.
One more life.
Okay.
Look at these guys. Oh, watch this. This ought to be cool. This would be a cool ending.
Okay.
Ready? Oh, she's walking fast. You better be ready. She wasn't loaded.
It's because you had 2 lives. I did? Yeah, you did.
I think Alyssa won because she kind of got you.
Oh, I'm gonna take a chance that Jason's not listening right now. Well, shoot. No, I'm not. But I got him a surprise. It's not a lightsaber, but it's really fitting. I'll just say that. I can't wait for him to get it. Yeah, if you've got the place and the room to learn music, it is a great therapy and meditation actually. So it's a blast.
That way. All right.
Oh, I play harmonica too.
We'll go ahead and do a round 3. All right, guys, round 3. Go!
Wait, I forgot to reset mine.
Okay, reset, go.
Oh, those kind of toys.
Are you ready? I heard you reset. You're live now.
Now, what's really cool about those guns, there's 2 volumes. There's low and high, and you can actually turn the receiver on the gun itself. So instead of wearing the vest, or you could wear the vest as well, and both can get hit. They're really cool.
Are you covering yourself?
Wait, I'm not on!
All right, let's go. Go start over. Go run back. Go run back. Go run back. You gotta start from the back.
Hey! We didn't start yet!
Yeah, we did. You and me are still going. She had to go start over.
Oh.
Come on, let's go. We're going. It's cool. This gun vibrates when I shoot. It's pretty cool. Oh man, she nailed me. She's got shot, this little. I don't know what the range is, but have I been hitting you over there? No. She just hit me though.
It sounded like you just farted.
You gotta move from that tree sometime.
Oh, yeah! Oh, you. Me.
Oh, I got nailed. They're flanking me. It's like 2-on-1 action. You're going?
Oops, wrong button. Oh, you can press enter to send on Twitter. Awesome.
It doesn't work on the back, huh?
What?
If their back's turned?
I think so.
One more life.
One more life.
I think I shot myself.
Yeah, if you hold it too close to your chest, it hits yourself. I found that out too.
How many lives you got left, Alyssa?
That's one thing that I don't know how to tell. Is like how many lives do you have left? I don't know if there's like a display, like a digital display or not, but I don't know.
Alyssa got that one.
Victory!
There you go. Independently blind. Don't forget to go check out his channel. Do what? Subscribe, of course. Now let's go to the next one. Final video for the night. Come on. Jeez. There we go. Just gonna close this one out. Here we go. Danny Marie AUC's latest video. I think it's the latest one.
So I got a new haircut finally. It's bouncy and curlier and magical. Welcome to my channel. I'm Danny Marie AUC, and today's topic is all about my college and university must-haves. And I know this year's classes are gonna look a little bit different, but these must-haves can generally fit for both online and in-person classes. Let's jump in. If you've been enjoying my content and you want to show your support, you can subscribe to my channel, like, and share my videos, and that's really going to help me out. This video is going to generally be geared at those who have a visual impairment but still retain some of their vision, and that's just because that is where my expertise is. So through people I've met recently, I've learned a lot more about screen readers like VoiceOver and Windows Narrator and VDA, JAWS, things like that. But I don't know enough about those things to really give you guys guidance on them yet. But if any of my lovely friends in the blind community who use these kind of resources along with Braille, which I am not super familiar with, feel free to drop links or resources in the comments below, and I will also add those to my website. I have an article titled How Do the Blind Read that is also geared towards many of these topics and many of these things that I'm going to discuss in this video. And it covers some resources, it covers some tips and tricks that I use through my university days, and it has a lot of good stuff for you guys. Feel free to check it out, it'll be linked below. First things first, so whether you are online or in person, you're going to need a laptop. This is the laptop I currently use. This is a Lenovo Yoga 730. This is a high-end laptop now. This is a 2-in-1.
Oh crap.
With a touchscreen that folds open just
the
like
music
this.
going?
You can use it in many different ways. But I did not get this laptop until I was almost done with school. And I have to say I love it. Highly recommend Lenovo products. Did have to warranty it out for a keyboard issue, but got that taken care of, and it's been working like a champ ever since. But most of my years in school, I used this guy, and it's this lovely bright green color, I know. But this is an Asus laptop. I do not have the product name, but it was under $300. Aside from these two laptops, I have used a MacBook, I have used a workstation, I have also used one of the very first Chromebooks, and because I have some varied experience with laptops and different price points, I can really tell you that for most of you, for what you're doing with school, with university, you can get away with using a budget laptop. You can use a hand-me-down laptop if you clean it up and take care of it. You can definitely use a laptop under $500 to do almost any of the schoolwork related things that you're going to be doing. Now, the only exceptions for this are if, say, you're an engineering student, you're going to be using like visual heavy programs like CAD, or if you're going to be a design student and you're going to be using maybe video editing software and things like that, you might need a slightly higher end laptop for those. But if you're one of those students, you probably already know that.
64 gigs of memory.
Whichever operating system
RAM.
you go with, Windows
RAM.
or OS,
RAM.
the two main ones, you are going to have a variety of accessibility resources that are going to help you out. So you have...
Well, welcome back. Spotlight's on you.
Magnifier, Windows Narrator, and more on Windows. And then you have Zoom and VoiceOver and much more on Mac. Both of these are going to have settings where you can enlarge the font, you can enlarge the display size, like the resolution. You essentially lower the resolution, it makes images on the screen bigger. They're going to have the ability to change your cursor size and your color. You're going to be able to turn on contrast modes and even a reverse contrast, which a lot of people are a fan of. And you're going to have various color filters and things like that. So I'm here to tell you, whichever operating system you go with is going to have accessibility that's going to be able to meet your needs. Now, some people are more of a fan of one or the other, and that's fine.
My brain requires 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Some people also utilize programs that can only be used on one or the other, and that's also fine. But just know, if you can't afford that ridiculously overpriced MacBook, it's okay. I can't either. Also, for those who have less vision and utilize a screen reader, on both platforms you can utilize things like Zoom Text, JAWS, NVDA, and who knows what else. Like I said, that is not my area of expertise, but the resources are out there, and if you guys need help finding them, let me know. I will be glad to help. So next we need to address textbooks. This is just a random physical paper textbook. And for those who do prefer physical textbooks, a handheld magnifier like this is gonna be amazing. So this is the Eschenbach Smart Lux. This is a pretty expensive little gadget, but it has different color modes, different levels of zoom, different ways you can utilize the stand that's built in, like you can prop it up at an angle to write with. Aside from this one, I've also used the Ruby, which is another very popular one. It's the one I used was smaller than this Eschenbach. For all the details,
Eschenbach reminds me of Sheboygan.
On this thing, I actually have a review on my website that I will link below for the size details, the different features, and you can see photos of me utilizing the different features and things like that. So go check that out if you're interested. The next things you can utilize are handheld magnifiers. This is a handheld magnifier with a light. Hopefully you can see that just fine. These are super great, plus they don't run on a battery other than the battery required for the light. So that makes them a little bit more reliable. Oh, I definitely just snapped the handle off of it. Okay. Next we have...
Who needs a stinking handle anyway? Handles.
This is a line magnifier. This essentially, just like it sounds, goes over a line of text and you move it down as you go. And here, let me get this over some actual text. And it adds just a little bit of magnification for you. These are pretty good, honestly. I think these are pretty functional. See, I just whacked myself in the glasses with them. Typical. I just have one like this. This one does not have batteries in it, but same idea. It does have a light on it, but you generally just hold.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, any kind of those devices, Echo Dot, Alexa, whatever, Google Home, Apple, no, Google, whatever, Apple, whatever. There's a ton of outdoor sounds that you can play. What I've done here is anytime we have a rainstorm or thunderstorm, I always record it. I've got hours upon hours of storms. It's really cool.
For the page, and this one doesn't have that much magnification on it, but you can find all kinds of magnifiers at different magnification levels, different styles of lights and things like that. They are definitely out there, and there's a variety for you to choose from depending on your needs and your preferences. Next,
oh, that'd be cool.
One thing I really recommend is to go with ebooks, and that's just because they're so customizable.
Or check out your alt media department in your college if they have one. Sometimes they're handy, sometimes they're useless, like in my case.
Back here. So with ebooks, you can generally find most of your textbooks on various platforms. That can include Google Books, Apple.
You know what sucks about using the alt media department? They usually cut off the spine and scan page by page, right? But the big thing about getting books from a school is you get to return them and get your money back. Not all of it, but you get money back. That doesn't happen if you get your spine cut off.
Books, Amazon Kindle, and other various sources. So I often had to use Barnes & Noble's textbook app, which is called Yuzu, and I hated it when I first used it, but the more I used it, I got more comfortable with it and realized it had some pretty good features. So I used that one, and if you have to use that one, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. For those stubborn books you cannot find in ebook format, but you still have to read, of course you can use the tools that I've just pointed out. But another option, and I have definitely used this one, is the Adobe Scan app. It is available for both iOS and Android, and it lets you use your smartphone's camera as a digital scanner.
That's cool.
And then when it scans it, it doesn't just load the picture up. It actually loads a high contrast version of the picture. So the paper ends up being very white, the text ends up being very dark, and also it has OCR built in, which means that if you import that PDF into a PDF reader that has text-to-speech, it will be able to read that text to you.
Have any of you used the KNFB reader? I'm highly disappointed in that thing, and it costs $100 frickin' dollars. Fortunately, I'd have to pay for it.
Very important feature. We're going to touch on that.
I still like getting my money's worth. Or whoever's money's worth. Whatever. It should work. $100? Piece of shit.
I have absolutely scanned an entire textbook with my phone because I was struggling to keep up with reading that I needed to do otherwise. So I took the time to scan it, and it really helped me a lot. So sometimes we have to put in a little effort beforehand, but it's so worth it. Next, audiobooks. So many of the visually impaired and blind community members love audiobooks, and I used to hate them because they used to put me to sleep. Okay, they still do a little bit, but they really save my vision so much. Especially lately, I've been struggling a lot with eye strain, so audiobooks or text-to-speech has really helped me out. So
I don't know who Sam is, Melissa, just, you know.
You can request your textbooks in audio format.
I know Uncle Sam. Yeah. Makes you bend over every year about the 15th of April.
You can also utilize text-to-speech, as I mentioned earlier. There are several readers that I know for sure have built-in text-to-speech. Text-to-speech is a little weird if you're not used to using a screen reader, or if you're tired of listening to your screen reader all day. You might hate text-to-speech.
Yeah, me too, blind toes. I use the Seeing AI way more than KNFB.
Get used to it. But once I did, I could listen to a book so fast and still click with everything that was going on in it. It's not the same because
So that's 3 people right here, right now, that have used and don't like KNFB Reader. Let that be a little note to everybody out there.
Even though
don't waste your money.
I'm visually impaired and I'm a very visual learner. So for me, seeing physically the text helps me remember things, and also writing the text and seeing it that way, which is both tactile and visual, also helps me retain information. So the struggle...
I'm talking about Uncle Sam bending people over, you know? Tax day.
I will link these resources below, but book readers that have a read aloud feature or a built-in text-to-speech feature...
Also, has anybody used Kurzweil? That web-based program, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. One of my students is using it, and that thing, I don't know if it was meant for visually impaired people or just people in general who want a book converted into audio. I don't know. As of right now, how much I've dug into that program or website, I don't like it at all. It's a pain in the butt.
Google Books, Apple Books, and one of my favorites, Moon Plus Reader, which is available on both Android and Apple. Moon Plus will also read PDFs, so that's fantastic. On Windows or Mac, you can download Adobe Acrobat Reader DC. Specifically that one, not the touchscreen version, will read PDFs to you. Now, like I said, there are links to all of these things and resources and even more information in the article that will be linked below for you guys, so check it out. Another great resource for textbooks and reading in general is bookshare.org. So this is also in the article I mentioned. But Bookshare is a site with the goal to provide reading to those with print disabilities, and that includes people with visual impairment. It also includes dyslexia and other learning disabilities as well.
Where'd I hear this? Katie something or other in San Francisco teaches people with dyslexia to read using Braille. They're not visually impaired or blind. But since the brain, dyslexia is a visual disability, meaning that the brain is interpreting things visually incorrectly. So she's been using Braille to teach people how to read. And it's been a success. I can't remember her full name though.
Bookshare is free if you're a student and have a student email. It is $50 a year if you do not. The way to sign up for Bookshare is that you have to get someone to fill out a form basically stating that you have one of the disabilities that qualifies you to access the program. And there's a wide variety of people who can fill this form out. It's a really simple one-page form, and someone with like a voc rehab counselor can fill it out, a TBI can fill it out, a counselor, like a school counselor, a doctor, of course, can fill it out. But you have options. And also, like I said, that is linked below, so check it out for more information. Bookshare has ebook formats, including EPUB and Amazon Kindle's format. It also has audiobooks. If you have a library card, you can also utilize a resource called Libby. This is basically an online app for both Android and iOS that lets you insert...
Who does Bard? It's not as a good service, but it's another one. Bard. Oh, Library of Congress.
Your library card information and check out audiobooks and ebooks on your phone. It is fantastic. I can't get it to work here where I'm at, but you probably have more luck than I will. If you are in in-person classes or you're reading stuff across the room, either way, I recommend a monocular. So this is my favorite one. This is a Vortex branded monocular. I have two Vortex monoculars because they're made so well. I love them, but they're not the most compact. So this is a 10 by 25. The first number 10 lets you know that it has a bigger viewing angle than your typical 8x, and that means it lets in more light, and like I said, it has a wider area of view when you look through the scope. 25 for the second number tells you the focus distance.
I don't know which anime.
And 25 is really good for indoors. So if you're looking at a board and you're in even like small to like fairly fairly large classrooms.
Yeah,
this is going to be the size to go with for me.
Hey.
I also have, this is one of my old ones. You can see the sort of range of portability. So.
Oh, there we go. I was on the wrong window. My bad. Shoot, what was I gonna say? Melissa said something. What was it? Braille, dyslexia. Yeah, that's kind of the point, is to convert what they're feeling into something they can see. So it's been a huge success.
This one works pretty good. This is an 8x25 or an 8x20, I think. Honestly, the label's rubbed off, so I have no idea, but it's an 8x20 or 25. Super portable. It works really well, but it's not my favorite. You can hear it rattle. I don't love that, honestly. But this was,
yeah, it sounded kind of weird.
Given to me, I think, by Folk Rehab probably, or one of the other resources I have utilized.
Does anybody else find, maybe it's a sighted person going blind, but when I listen to my screen readers for too long, my eyes will hurt, like how your eyes would hurt from staring at a screen. You know, like your front of your eyes won't hurt, but like back in your brain where it's like processing the information going from your optical nerves into your brainstem or whatever, cerebral cortex, that hurts just from listening to a screen reader for too long. Does that happen to anybody else?
Another one I have is, this is a much bigger one. This is
for shizzard.
a 10x35.
Ooh, that's big.
Now, the 35 gives you a wider focal length. I mean, a longer focal length. Basically, that means bigger rooms, outdoor events, arenas. I have used this in concerts not near the front of an arena, but they're fantastic. They're way better than a whole set of binoculars where you're holding something that's even heavier than this up for a long period of time. But these aren't for small classrooms. The 35, the 10x35 is definitely not for a small classroom. The next thing I don't have here, but a good set of headphones or earbuds. You're gonna need that, especially for online classes. And even for in-person classes, between classes, if you're stuck on campus for a while, a good playlist and a set of headphones is so good. But I've used anything from the super cheap earbuds or the kind that come with your phone to expensive headphones, and honestly, though, of course, if you're listening to music, you're gonna get what you pay for.
Oh damn it, I did it again. There we go. I believe her first name is Katie, and she's in San Francisco. That's all I know.
Get whatever goes with your budget and fits your style, because even the cheap ones do the job. Also, don't forget a good playlist, because music for me really helps with anxiety between class.
Yeah, Danny, if you're talking about the Braille and dyslexia, there is. I'll get the information as soon as I figured out who told it to me. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, Jesus! I'm gonna Google it right now. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. No. I want Google, not YouTube. Ew. Okay. Katie. Teaching. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That was a horrible search string. I'm much better than that. Let's see what we got. Showing results for... Oh, I forgot to put San Francisco in it as well. Oh, videos. Katie Cooper? That doesn't sound familiar. Dyslexic learner. How to teach others. Podcast. I don't like my search string. That was crap. San Francisco. Teacher. Katie. Teaches the dyslexic. With Braille. Did you mean? Blah 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 blah. Oh, is this it? No. Newsome wants more dyslexia screen. Go fuck yourself. Images, web results. There's actually a huge recall campaign going on for our governor. Materials, help dyslexic, no. No. No, wait. LA time, no. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to find out who told it to me because it's not happening.
It helps entertain me. It also helps to block out distractions. So for me, a good playlist, very chill, non-distracting, really helped me study and helped me deal with my own things that I had going on. You guys know what I'm talking about. So this is a weird one, but this is a sleep mask. And it's really just a reminder to give yourself a break because we like to work long hours.
When do they start calling blindfolds sleep shades? That I want to know that. It's like PC to call it sleep shade because some blind, pretentious nerd, dork, whatever, decided that was offensive. You can't call it a blindfold. Really? Unless you're sleeping with it on, you're not going to walk around with a sleep shade. That is not logical. Danny, I'm not ripping on you. I'm just saying this is one of those pet peeves that I've had ever since my O&M instructor was like, so we're going to put a sleep shade on just so everybody's the same. I'm like, you mean a blindfold? No, we have to call it a sleep shade nowadays. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like to do as much as everybody else, and many of us are overachievers.
Ugh.
You know. But our eyes, our visual impairment, our nystagmus, photophobia, and things like that don't always let us work the same as everybody else. So remember to take a break. It's best to actually take small breaks in between working sessions. That way you can keep working for longer without your eyes getting so tired. Because I know me, the more I work on the computer, the more I deal with eye strain, and I definitely hate to take breaks, just like all of you watching this video do right now. I know. But take this seriously. Also, on your computer, reduce glare as much as possible. And that includes your phone too. So
yeah, isn't my stream much better than downtime? Just saying.
Turn on night mode, dark theme, dark mode, whatever it's called on your device. And also utilize other tools that are going to help you with this. So, one example, if you work in Microsoft Word a lot, go to the Design tab. All the way to the right, there's an option called Paper Color. Change that to black. You are welcome. Also, don't forget to have a calendar. Yeah, this is from 2019.
Oh crap, I gotta fill my calendar for work. Let me make a note really quick. I gotta write that down. Fill out schedule for week of September. All right. Thanks, Danny, for the reminder.
Back when I used calendars. I graduated school in 2019, so this is actually the last paper calendar I bought. But buy something that makes you happy. This has got a very pretty elephant on it. And it's
Yeah,
cool.
but Melissa, I was talking more like I don't know. I didn't mean nerd actually at all. I don't know why that word popped out, but I just mean some asshole who takes offense to every single thing just so they can complain about it. That's what I mean.
But I use a combination of a paper calendar and my phone to help me keep up with assignments and tasks. So the paper calendar is where I would often write down things like homework
Nicole,
assignments.
I will just for you. Okay.
Big tests and things all got put in here too.
Wait, big what? What'd she say?
So the paper calendar is where I would
She didn't say
often
what I
write
think she did.
down
She-
things
no,
like
not Danny.
homework
Danny would never
assignments,
say that on the video.
big tests and things all
Test.
got put in here too.
It's getting late.
Now, I would write down all my assignments in here, all the homework that came up that day, anything big that was due would get written in here. Also, any events that I wanted to do or leisure activities I would also put in here. But for the really big stuff, like the exams and the big assignments that were due, I would also use the calendar on my phone. Electronic calendars are just very customizable.
Did you guys know that Blind Toes has been faithfully and most dedicatedly joining me on my Periscope streams? So you too can watch me on Periscope every day.
So
Periscope.
You can set up your date. You can
It's fun.
set reminders for it to remind you whether you need it a month's time or a week or just a few hours.
I'm gonna start doing walks with you guys. I was like, you know what? Why don't I just take the camera with me?
To remind yourself that, hey, I'm gonna have an exam this day at this time. It's great. You can color code it, whatever is your style. You can even add a photo, you can invite your friends, whatever it is,
I want all black paper with black pens.
you can do with an electronic calendar.
Matter of fact, I'll use black Sharpies.
And it's just very flexible. So other tools I utilized
Why did she have to say flexible in that tone?
included pens. I really like pens because they're so dark, and every time I go back and look at something that I wrote in pencil at one point, I'm like,
See, Nicole, that's what I thought too, Nicole. See, we're on the same page.
why did you write this in pencil? You know you can't read it. But yeah, also bold line paper if that's your thing.
Line
You can even write with markers just because.
I got an idea. I'm gonna go to an office supply store and I'm gonna take, let's see, I'll take a black and a red Sharpie with me just in case. And all the lined paper packages where it just says lined paper or whatever, you know, ream of lined paper, whatever. I'm gonna write a B in front of lined. I know it'll be spelled wrong, but blind paper. That'd be so funny.
Careful because it definitely will bleed through most papers. Highlighters are good for if I want to point something out. I can usually spot a highlighter mark
Take care,
on the
Melissa.
page
Thanks
pretty
for
well.
coming in.
And
Enjoy
for
Clone
marking
Wars.
books, so ignore the actual sticky notes I have in this book, but this here is a tiny green
that's right.
sticky note that
Thank
is
you,
meant to
Magic.
mark pages.
Damn
They're
it.
essentially post-it notes that are small, just sticky, they're not meant to write on, and they don't tear up your pages, but you can use them to mark your pages,
What
you
up,
can
Thomas?
use them to mark assignments and things.
What up,
They come
Thomas?
in all kinds of colors, so you can color code whatever assignment, study, session, whatever it is that you're working on. And they're a really, really great help. Also, if you happen to already have sticky notes, you can code them with sticky notes. The last thing I wanted to talk about was utilizing resources that might be available to you. So if you're in the US and you have a visual impairment or another disability, you should qualify to utilize the Department of Vocational Rehab. And some of the tools that I've mentioned here, I have gotten through vocational rehab. I have gotten an internship through there. They have helped pay for my school. They have provided me with, honestly, a lot of little things along the way. And I highly recommend you reach out to the one in your county. There is a department in almost every county. And if there's not, then your state has a main.
Speaking of messing with blind people, so that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, you go on there, and if another blind person comes in with somebody, and they're like, "Oh, hey, look, check it out, we got blind paper," right? I guess I will reveal a secret to you guys. I put up a video. What was it, last week? On the activating the hidden camera feature, the hidden voice activation, right? You guys remember that? It's not real. I actually wrote in text edit on my computer the whole script for all the steps that I took, and I even recorded on my phone all the the flick sounds and the double tap sounds, and I had to add them all in individually. So that video actually took me a long time to make. As short as it was, it took me hours to edit that video. But when I was done, oh, I was so happy. It was so funny. And actually, Nicole wrote me a message saying, like, "Oh, thank you for that. Now I can return my GoPro." And I was like, no, don't return your GoPro. Not based off my video. Don't do it because of my video. The video is fake. It's just trolling blindies. Matter of fact, that's what I told Blind Tales. Like, hint number 1, go to my playlists and look at the playlists. Because the Trolling Blindies playlist only has one video in it. That video. So it was fun.
That you can
it was fun to do.
They will tell you who it is you need to get in touch with.
Blind people.
Now, this is especially true right now with everything going on. Many of the smaller branches are closed, but if you contact your state's Department of Vocational Rehab, you should be able to get a hold of someone who can point you in the right direction, tell you which resources you can get right now and who you need to talk to about it.
It's almost over, everybody.
So, again, I highly recommend you contact them. There are also other resources. Every school should have a Department of Support Services or whatever your school labels.
We're going to sum it up right after this, and then we're going to get out of here, just so you know. But don't leave.
I've seen it called many different things.
DOR.
But reach out to them, tell them the accommodations you need. They're going to want...
Commission for the Blind, Department of Rehabilitation, Department of Vocational Rehabilitation. What else is there? Speaking of resources, Danny, theoryoftheblindman.com/resources. I have a huge list of tons of stuff like that. Financial aid for blind and low vision people, all the offices, emails, websites, and physical addresses and phone numbers for all the department rehabs all over the country. What else do I got? There's a ton of stuff in there. All separate headings, so you guys know.
Documentation from your doctor or from...
So you can add my link to your website. That would be awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Come again. Documentation from. So reach out to them. They should get you set up.
Oh, there you go, Nicole.
If you guys want to see more content on some of these topics, some of these smaller topics that I've mentioned in here, let me know. One, I would definitely like to do some more content on laptops and things like that. Like the essential choices to make when looking for a laptop.
Must have 64 gigabytes of RAM.
I'd be happy to do that.
8 terabytes of SSD.
I'm a huge tech nerd and I know quite a lot about computers, especially hardware. That's my area.
No comment.
But I also could do more on ebooks and things like that if you guys are interested. You just let me know. But I think that covers it for today. So, thank you guys for watching. And as usual,
like, share, and subscribe. You guys know where to go. Danny, feel free to put your link in the chat. And if someone could put in Independently Blind's channel, that would be awesome. Hey. My transition's not here. Interesting. There's supposed to be a transition there. Anyway, let's sum it up, shall we? Start it. Ba 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 ba. Alrighty, what did we just see? We saw a lot of craziness in the first half. But anyway, like I said, Independently Blind. Check out his channel, subscribe to it. He's doing some really good stuff. He got a brand new camera to expand his professionalism. So it'll be an interesting journey to watch him do. A lot of this outdoor stuff, vlogs, really good content. And I'll save that secret for later. Danny Marie AUC, of course, check out her channel. As you just saw, she did little tips and tricks and gadgets of being blind going to university. So give them all a subscribe and everything else, and say what you guys want to say in the chat, because we're about to get out of here. Don't forget, you can become a member. You can do that. You can also visit paypal.me/theaterofblindman if you're feeling so inclined. It would be helpful. Not a bust, obviously, because you're all here. And don't forget, if you ever see members mode only on, if you're a moderator, you can still chat in the chat. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys all for being here. If it wasn't for you, there would have been no one here. So, it's been fun. What do you guys have to say? I'll hit the chat before we go, and then... Well, cool. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Whistler, you bastard. What? What did I do? I don't know why. Why? That's what he said. Okay, so there is Danny Marie AUC's YouTube channel in the chat right now. You can timestamp it. You're so I know, I can't help it. I just say what's on my mind. And it could go either way. And from either one of those ways, it could go either way. So there's really an infinite number of directions a synopsis could actually go. So hold on. Standing in the wind, put up Independently Blind? I think so. Ugh, it doesn't say what it is. Oh, that's weird. It said Danny's, but it doesn't say what this one is. So, I'm guessing it's Independently Blind's channel. It doesn't give me the rest of it. That's weird. Yes, she does. Take care, standing. Thanks for coming in. Oh, there's Independently Blind. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, cool. Nate Stanley. Oh, Night Standing. You too, Earth Magic. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Danny. Oops, I missed that one. You were very welcome. Good night, Blind Toes. Good night, Nicole. Good night, Tampa HB. Thomas the Tank doing everything blind. Standing, of course. Earth Magic 7 and whoever else was here. It's been a blast. And until next time, don't forget, love is blind. Keep it blind. I wasn't ready for that. Here we go.